So everyone, the pro esport game of Counter-Strike Global Offensive has made a lot of changes lately, and are continuing to change more and more with every new update. Starting with the game's changes made to the extremely popular map of Dust 2, the game's player base took a turn for the worse. The player count has dropped since its all-time peak just before the changes made earlier this year. The game peaked at just over 850,000 players online at one time, however now the game averages way less. So the question is Counter-Strike Global Offensive dead? So the drop from the 850,000 to 350,000 players is huge. That is almost a 42% drop in active player base in under 6 months. On another note, Valve, which is the creators of Counter-Strike, have made tremendous changes to the game itself. All the way from the map changes in Dust 2, all the way to different gun sounds, different gun models. They're basically changing the game itself. So enough of all the facts, let's hop right into the game and see exactly what it's like to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive in 2018. Alright guys, so we're now loading into the Dust 2 deathmatch, guys. So again, this is on the new Dust 2 after all the changes and stuff made earlier this year. And a little bit of late last year as well. So basically Dust 2 is completely redone. And it's definitely going to be something, I know that for sure. Let's see what happens, guys. I haven't played CSGO in a long time, so don't expect us to do great. But we will see. We'll use the AK guys to start out. Let's see, I do have a few skins on here. But I'll let CSGO Fantic for a while, so. He hasn't spawned in, I'll kill him when he spawns. Alright, first kill. Yeah, I missed the second guy. Alright, we'll see what happens here. So you can see we don't even have a full lobby, guys. We're in a deathmatch on one of the most popular maps that there is. That's definitely something to keep in mind. Chicken. The headshot. Oh, hi. How are you? Let's see what the Desert Eagle's like, guys. Okay, so that guy's low because he's a one-shot on me. He must have been low. What? What? Okay. So I can definitely tell these servers run on the 64 tick opposed to their 128 tick, which is what they use for professional play and stuff like that. That's definitely one downside to playing. Oh, I know, just normal comps and stuff. One tap there. So the registration on these servers is definitely not always great. Like a few times that I shouldn't hit headshots that I hit, and times I should hit and I don't. This is definitely one thing to keep in mind as well. The game itself, like I know mine's a little stuttery, but it's because I haven't played forever and I'm also recording it. The game itself doesn't feel terrible though. Like that right there, I should have died there, but spray powers are definitely different than what I remember. Ah, they got me. But it's definitely not like it's not unplayable. It's definitely that's not. If I wanted to get back into this game heavy, I'd have to attempt to relearn the spray patterns, which is just part of every game, you know. I mean, the AK spray pattern isn't that much different than what it used to be. I don't think. I think it used to be back in the day a little bit more accurate, like because right now, what I can tell is it's. You see, it's about 3 bullets, and then you have to start pulling down. It used to be, I think, 4 or 5 back in the day. We'll try the Negev. This was a gun that they really messed up. That they really nerfed this gun back whenever they fixed. Well, not fixed it. Back whenever they changed it. Negev used to be the best gun in the game in LMGs. Now it's one of the worst. Okay. So it's definitely not as bad as I remember it being, so maybe they fixed it a little bit with the spray pattern on it. It seems a little bit more accurate when you're kind of standing and spraying. Okay, he got me there. Damage on it's definitely different. We're gonna turn on random weapons, so we don't know what we're gonna get now. Ah, he got me. He got the Negev, alright. Friendlies. Let's try the stat check. My G18. Okay, so G18 is like no damage. Got it. Okay, we got the SG, the COT gun. as know my most players. 56 and 2. Alright, the P90. Let's see what we can do here. P90 drive-bys, guys, used to be one of the most OP things back in the day. Back before the whole game got changed pretty much. MAC-10, another SMG. Just kind of run at him and spray at the chest area, hit him in the head. Dang, hit him with 32. Everything seems to be feeling okay. We're playing decent, which is surprising. There. Don't know why I jumped. That's one thing is like whenever you jump in this game, you shoot, your spray pattern goes completely whack on you. I've noticed that because you know, jump shots are not always the best thing. Shotgun, this is something we haven't tried yet today. Oh gosh, Swag 7. The old Swag 7. Okay. The COD gun is definitely one of the better guns in this game, though. I can tell you that for sure. Because I mean, heck, its damage is high. It's a one-tap headshot if you hit him, like me, who misses everything. Oh, it's the other LMG in the game, the M249. If I'm not mistaken, is the better version of the Negev. You also always have to cock it back before you can shoot when you pull it out. Okay, no scope that I got. Let's go. I'm not really going for the win here, but we might get it. With this dang auto. Ah, he can shoot before me, dang it. I got the op now. This is the best sniper in the game. It's a one-hit body shot. Two-hit leg shot, though. You just gotta put it on and pull the trigger. So we can get a few flicks in on this. I don't know how I hit the headshot. We're not gonna talk about that. And just carry on. Just gotta carry on, you know? It's a close game. We're up by 3, sorry. Definitely a close game. It's just there again. It's not okay. I need the kills. P7. Let's try it out. Definitely a slower shooter than the MAC-10 and whatnot. Thank you, buddy. The P250. This used to be my favorite pistol back in the game. This before they nerfed the Tech-9. The Tech-9 used to be the best pistol in the game. Then it kind of hit a nerf and it was trash. Okay, the auto shotty, the XM. The spray and pray version of the shotgun. No. I was gonna try out dualies and just kind of see what happened, but I'm starting to kind of warm up to this game. Not gonna lie. You know, my friend, you guys know Jake from PUBG and stuff that I play, and me, him, and Christian used to always grind this game, as well as Aaron would play with us occasionally, and we kind of quit when all the changes started happening, but it's definitely not as terrible as I thought it would be. I thought the game would be a lot worse off now, but it does not seem like it. Is Counter-Strike dead? That's the question that was on there today. So we went 39 and 22, which is not bad at all. 10 assists, which is actually what probably gave me the win there. So yeah. So guys, to kind of end all this off, Counter-Strike, guys, again, is of course it took a turn for the worse with the player droppage, dropping almost 42%. So it's definitely lost a lot of player base, and especially it didn't help when a lot of the pro players left as well. People such as Shroud leaving the CS:GO community and going on to streaming on Twitch by himself, doing stuff, you know, with actually leaving Cloud9 in general, but doing stuff with PUBG, Fortnite, all that. So it definitely doesn't help, and I think a big part that plays into all this, guys, is that Fortnite, PUBG, all these battle royale games are blowing up, and because of that, CS:GO kind of took a dip, I think. I definitely think that CS:GO is not dead yet. And the reason I say yet is because I feel like it's on its decline right now. It's losing its player base. It's losing the pizzazz that it had at one point. And I feel like they really do need a big CS:GO kind of revive. I think they need to have some kind of big tournament. It's not just a pro level tournament. Have something big that's like, you know, like maybe VidCon or at E3 next year. Just have something where you can go qualify and play like a 1 or 2 day tournament and see what, you know, win a little bit of money or something. It needs something like that to kind of build its player base back up again. Because again, with Fortnite averaging a couple million, with PUBG averaging around 2 million, that's their peaks per day. That's not their overall like weekly. That's every day they're averaging 1 to 2 million, and Fortnite even more than that because it's across every single platform. And that's one thing that's really blown up. And I think that Fortnite's definitely dying down right now. It's losing a little bit of its player base, but it will never fully die out yet. And I feel like CSGO is going to have to try and pull this back. So the game, again, guys, is not dead yet. But I feel like in the 3 years, the game could die out completely. But there's always the hope of a new Counter-Strike coming out very soon, and that would definitely throw stuff back together, and that would definitely build up this player base again if they were to release one in the next year or so. Especially, guys, with 2019, the E3, you saw great games. Black Ops 4 coming out this year in 2018. That's going to be amazing. Then next year, you have Dying Light 2. There's a whole bunch of other games coming out. It's going to be tough for CSGO to survive, so until they release a new Counter-Strike, until Valve does that, it's definitely going to be tough for CSGO to make it through the next year. That's kind of my assumption. That's kind of what I see as well as playing the game. If you have enjoyed, guys, and you want to see more like this, let me know. Hit the like button, guys, and comment down below what video you want me to do next. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one, and peace.